I actually played way more games than I thought I did this summer. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm ranking the games that I played all throughout this summer. There is actually so many games. I didn't realise that I played this many games. A quick disclaimer before we start. These are my personal opinions about these games, so your views might be very, very different from my views, and that is totally fine. I'm going to be ranking them on what I think that are good about these games and what I think are bad about these games, but it is just my opinion. You don't need to listen to me if you don't want to, but I love doing tier lists. So we are going to do the games I played through summer, and this is not all of the games that I played throughout the year. So the first game that we're going to do is called Lakeburg Legacies. Now I'll tell you a bit about Lakeburg Legacies if you don't know what this game is about. Lakeburg Legacies is a social-based village management sim-focused game on pairing up your townsfolk to make the most effective and most loved out couples. When you think you've made the perfect match, you can watch the family generation after generation and watch their lineage blossom or wilt. But don't let yourself get too carried away in the matters of love, or your people might go starving. You've got to balance production, trade, housing, and more as you set out to create a happy and healthy settlement. You've also got to keep your eye out for random events and visitors that might want to pay you a visit. You can make your kingdom grow and thrive with the power of love, or you can simply say to hell with happiness and focus on creating the strongest, most skilled families to boost your production, to create the strongest settlement around. Every playthrough of Lakeburg Legacies is different. What kind of ruler will you be? I played the demo of this game, and I'm playing the early access of this game as well. It is currently in beta access at the moment, so it's not on the full release of this game, but I absolutely love this game. They've just released multiple saves, which are incredible. I was dying for multiple saves. I really needed that. I think this game is like a solid middle ground game. I love the sim management aspect of it. I love that the game changes every time you go into a new save. I absolutely love that about this game. But because it's in beta access, I think that more can be developed, and I don't want to recommend it to everybody just yet because it's still being developed. So I think it's like a good middle ground, I think. The next one we have is Everdream Valley. Now, I don't want to put it in D tier, right? Because it's not a bad game. It's just got some quirks. It's just got some bugs. If you don't know about Everdream Valley, this is a farming adventure game with a dash of magic. By day, you restore your quaint homestead into a summer paradise. Raise your crops, care for animals, and rebuild to your heart's content. But by night, inhabit the various farmland creatures through your dreams and bring enchantment to the valley. Explore this open world to find adventure, animals, collectibles, and get to the bottom of what is giving you these magic dreams at night. Help take care of so many different animals, and you also get a doggy sidekick to help you and choose between 10 different breeds to train them to be your best boy. And I have it on my computer on my Steam account, and I haven't ran into many bugs, to be honest, and I've kind of stopped playing it because it is kind of like your generic farming game, which, don't get me wrong, is amazing. Like, there is a reason we keep having farming games over and over again, because people love them, and there are quirks about it. Like, there are mini games at night, you get to become these animals. I don't know what it is about it that I just can't seem to love about this game. I just don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Like, you know, those certain games where you're like, I don't like that, but I love that. I just don't know what it is about this game. Maybe C tier. It's not quite D tier for me. The next game is called Sky Tales. This one I have on Nintendo Switch. This one is beautiful. If you don't know about Sky Tales, so the game is set in a beautiful world called Bryn, filled with charming characters and stunning landscapes, and you play as a dragon called Sky, who has been awoken to help various villagers. Along the way, you'll meet a variety of interesting characters, solve puzzles, and explore the world around you. Sky Tales has worked closely with the Able Gamers charity to get direct feedback from players who make use of accessibility features, which is truly amazing, and I so wish more games did this. So I think this game is a solid A. It's not quite S tier, it's not quite perfect for me because you can only play it once and then you kind of put it down, but I've completed the game, I love it, and I think some of the mini games are really challenging and you can't change the difficulty level of them, which I wish you could. I found them really difficult. The end mini games in each of the realms, I found them really difficult. But again, maybe some people didn't, so maybe a difficulty setting would be quite nice. But I absolutely love this game. It is so adorable. I love the graphics and the creatures, and I love the dragon. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, the replayability for it, I don't think it's quite an S tier for me. Next up we have Paleo Pines, and again I played the demo and the full version. I think, again, this would be a solid B tier for me. If you don't know what Paleo Pines is, this is a charming island known for its friendly dinosaurs, quirky townsfolk, and mysterious past. Set out with your companion, Lucky, to uncover the island's secrets and befriend new dinos. Then enlist their help to fix up your ranch to create your cozy dino sanctuary. You can farm until your heart's content, growing crops all year round with your favourite dino best friend. Start out planting and watering by hand, but as you earn your friends' trust, they'll help you deliver your harvest that you can trade to the townsfolk. With a bit of love, care and attention, you can grow the highest quality produce in all of Paleo Pines, and soon you and your dino ranch will be the talk of the market. So I think it's a solid B tier. I like it, but I've only got so far and then stopped, because you can only have so many dinosaurs on your farm. You can't collect all of the dinosaurs, which I would absolutely love. Maybe I'd move it to a C tier, but above Everdream Valley. That is the only thing no, we'll move it above like Berg Legacy. The only thing, because you cannot collect all of the dinosaurs, I want to collect them all, the different species, the different varieties that they have, and I can't do that. You only get a certain number on your farm, and the dinosaurs can help you farm, which is amazing. But I got bored because I could only collect so many. So what was the point of me going around and seeing all these dinosaurs kind of thing? So a solid B tier. It is really nice. It's a farming sim, but a farming sim with a twist. So I really like it. Yeah. Nice wholesome game. Next up we have Cassette Beasts. And if you don't know what Cassette Beasts is, it is a turn-based battle open world RPG where you adventure, battle, transform, and collect monsters using a Cassette Beasts fusion system. You arrive at the New World, a remote island inhabited by strange creatures you've once only dreamed of. To find a new way home, you'll need to explore every inch of this island and record monsters to your trusty cassette tapes to gain their abilities. Record a monster to tape and then play it back to take on its form for battle. Certain monsters' abilities can even help in human form. You'll need these abilities to help locate dungeons, glide, fly, swim, climb, dash, and much more. I played this one on Xbox. I think this game is gonna be a D for me. I really don't want to put it down here because it seems really mean. Like, other people love this game, but I just cannot get into it. It's on my Xbox, so I can play it when I want to, just relax on my sofa and unwind. And I have tried several times to get into this game. It's like Pokemon, and I just cannot get into it. Maybe because I want that Pokemon feeling and it's not quite giving me Pokemon vibes, but it's supposed to be like Pokemon. Maybe I just cannot get into the storyline. I cannot get into the battles. Something's not quite right and it's not quite fitting with me. So I've tried several times. I just can't do it. But lots of people say it's an amazing game. They absolutely love it. Lots of people have put it S tier as well. So take my views with a pinch of salt. From a D tier to an S tier, we have got Wildflowers. I'm putting that straight in S tier. Join Tara on a heartfelt journey to become a witch in a Wildflowers. Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven. Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Farhaven as you unravel the local mystery. Get to know a memorable cast of fully voiced characters with intriguing backstories, find friendship, or even romance. You can tend crops, care for animals, fish, craft, and more. And by night, you can nurture your inner witch as you learn to fly a broomstick, brew potions, control the weather and the seasons, and even transform into a cat. Now, this game didn't come out in summer 2023, but I had the chance to play it for the first time in summer 2023. And oh my God, this game is phenomenal. Why did I not play it sooner? Why? It's utterly amazing. It is a farming sim, but you play as Tara, who is a witch. It is fully voice acted, which is gorgeous and incredible. You control the seasons yourself as a witch. So instead of you getting like the spring, summer, winter, fall kind of setup that we all know, and you kind of dread winter and you're like, oh, just get me through it, I don't want to play this anymore. You can control them and do with that as you wish. And you get to like create spells, create potions, be in a coven. I am truly obsessed with this game. I love it. Create fashion and dress Tara. There are different animals to love. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Next up, we have Moonstone Island. Is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100+ islands to explore. You make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training. Following your village's tradition, you must move to the island in the sky to complete your alchemy training. Armed with a team of nature spirits, magical potions, and the support of your new friends, you'll explore ancient temples, dangerous dungeons, and hostile biomes to uncover the dark secrets of Moonstone Island. You get to befriend NPCs, become a member of the community, go on dates, and even fall in love. You can build a house on any of the 100+ islands. That's insane. You grow crops and flowers to help brew your potions. You can customize and decorate your home. You can travel by balloon, broom, and glider through the biomes. And again, I might put this in S tier. I might put it in S tier. Look, we love a good romance sim, and this has some of the best romance sims in this game. And you get to collect creatures. So it has these 2D graphics, which are amazing. You get to collect creatures and house them. So you can basically collect them all, which I am dying for. You can decorate the whole world. Everything is movable and placeable, which is insane. There are up to 100 islands to explore. Some of them are fire, ice, earth. It's just incredible. I do not think there is one thing about this game that I could improve on. I can't think of it. Like at night, if you're stuck on one of the islands, you don't lose any money or any inventory things. You just wake up later than intended. I absolutely am obsessed with this game. Next game we have is Palia. Start your journey in this free-to-play, multiplayer, cozy sim set in a breathtaking new world that you can truly make your own. As you start in your adventure, you will discover there's more to Palia than just this simple farm life. You unravel a deep mystery about what happened to the ancient humans as you reappear in the world alongside other players. Befriend the locals, learn their backstories, build friendships, and maybe even romance. Give back to the community by honing your skills in fishing, hunting, farming, crafting, and more. Create a home that is truly yours with Palia's deep decoration and customization. Discover new content with every patch, new quests, stories, and so much more. So I would put this at S tier, but I'm going to put it at the very front of A tier just because it is still at beta access. It's not on its full release. I cannot wait for it to come out on Nintendo Switch so I can relax on the sofa and play it when I want to. I hope everything that I've done transfers over because you make an account and log in via the internet. It's all online, so I'm really excited about that. Again, there is not much that I can say that I want to change, to be honest. They make updates all of the time, so I don't know how that will affect Nintendo Switch, so I'm interested to see how that works. They do updates and different events. You don't have to purchase anything. It's a completely free game if you want it to be. There are a few bugs, but not like game-breaking bugs. They're just funny and quirky bugs. Honestly, for a free game, I cannot say anything bad towards this. I haven't played this in a while because there has been so many games coming out recently, but when everything kind of calms down, I'm going straight back into this game. I cannot wait. Next up, we have one of the biggest games of September. It is Fae Farm. And if you haven't heard of Fae Farm, there is a magical world awaiting you at Fae Farm. Unfold the mysteries of the island, traverse the island with your skills and your spells, forage caves to gather resources, and battle jumbles. Progress at your own speed as you uncover new mysteries and restore peace. You'll be able to unlock new areas as the seasons change and restore the world around you. Foster deep relationships and discover ways to infuse magic into everything you do. You can customize your character, master the arts of crafting, cooking, potion making, and so much more. And as you tend to your farm, you can care for a variety of cuddly animals where you collect eggs, wool, and more. And as you explore the island, you discover magical critters that drop rare potion ingredients. But not all of the critters are friendly. So I think I'm going to put this at A tier, I think. They have done a lot of bug fixes to fix the things that I'm kind of annoyed at, like the pausing of time. That's kind of like one of the biggest issues that I'm angry with. When they have fixed everything, I think it's going to be S tier. And they are fixing those bugs. They are listening to the players and the people. And the bug fixes are coming out probably once a month, once every 2 months. So I think once they're all fixed, it will definitely be S tier. And the last game is called Hello Kitty Island Adventure. When you meet My Melody, when she invites you to a big adventure park as she is opening up her gift shop. She invites Hello Kitty and all of her friends, including you, to come along for a tropical island adventure. But things start to go wrong because there's a cupcake machine on board. It explodes and you need to jump off the aeroplane. Your friends get separated and the park is found abandoned. abandoned. You need to join Hello Kitty to restore the desolated theme park and create the ultimate island paradise. In this mobile game, you can catch creatures, cook food, deep sea dive, swim, quest, gift characters, make friendships, customize cabins, play mini games, and so much more. And this game can also be played as a 2-player co-op. I did a review of this mobile game and I don't really know where to put it. I think I kind of want to put it in D tier, but I don't really want to be that mean. For me, I loved the characters. I loved the Hello Kitty and the Sanrio characters, but it was just a literal quest giving mobile game. There wasn't any interactions with the characters. You couldn't explore anywhere. You literally were handing in quest after quest after quest or giving gifts to these villagers. And that was it. That was all you were doing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick it in D tier because it wasn't that fun for me. I played it for like 3 days and kind of gave up because I tried it because people were like, oh, this is gonna be the new Animal Crossing game. I was like, okay, cool, let's try it. And it really wasn't. It was nothing like Animal Crossing. It is just giving quests to different villagers. You get to create different houses, which is fun, but you have to gain the items from quests. So yeah, it's very weird. There are mini games though, which is quite fun. I liked those. But that is my tier list. Here we are. I mean, there are pluses and minuses for every game, apart from my S tier. I'm not going to say anything bad about the S tier. Those are my favorites of all time. But I hope you liked this video. Keep a lookout for my end of year list. I'm gonna do the games I played in the whole of 2023, and it's gonna be a really long list, so keep an eye out for that one. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new for more cute and cozy games. As always, a big thank you to my channel members. Thank you so much for becoming one. It means so much to me. If you want to see videos every Friday exclusive to channel members, please click the button down below to join. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!